Warning. Although this video contains action figure reviews, it is intended for the adult collector and may contain some lowbrow humor. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is Stuff and Things. This is Stuff and Things.
Greetings and salutations, my fellow Stuffketeers. Goldy coming at you with another... Wait for it. Wait for it. Stuff and Things! Review. And I know it's been a while, my friends. It's been a while. I took a little hiatus. I gone fishing. Gone fishing. That's what I was doing. Gone fishing, you know what I'm saying? But the time has come for me to return and bring you some reviews. And today we are looking at this guy. And who is this guy? Well, it's Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Boba Fett where? Right there. That's where Boba Fett is. And, of course, this is the Star Wars Black Series Hasbro's Deluxe Throne Room, I think, Boba Fett. Now, where did I get my Boba Fett? Well, I got my Boba Fett at Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. My number one stop to get all of my action figure needs. And this guy was in need because streaming on Disney Plus, of course, is the show The Book of Boba Fett, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I know a lot of people out there were talking a lot of smack, but whatever. I liked it. And you guys out there know Goldy. He collects a lot of stuff, man. And sometimes Goldy's just got to cherry pick. So when it comes to the Star Wars Black Series, that's what I do. I cherry pick. Basically, I stick to the Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian because it's just, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just, you know, I don't want to open that can of worms. I don't want to go down that road. But either way, Boba Fett, let's take a look at this guy. Boba Fett's a pretty cool figure. He comes in your 6-inch action figure scale. The paint and detail is all pretty good. Let's go ahead and pick him up and bring him in here a little bit closer. Take a real good look at Mr. Fett. He's a Boba. He's a Fett. As you can see, the sculpt work is fantastic. The detail is absolutely stunning. I mean, it just looks great. And the helmet is removable with the likeness of the actor. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm going to go because I don't want to do a bad pronunciation and look like a complete and utter beep hole. So, you know, but it's pretty good. And the helmet goes on. The little scope comes down. He's like, hey, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you with my little scope. That's what I'm going to do. And of course, Boba comes with his trusty dusty blaster. The blaster is pretty nice. The detail work on the blaster is really done well. Let's get in there and zoom. Yeah, there we go. There's the blaster. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. And as of course, you can see the little dents and dings on the armor, even though the armor was repainted in this season. He's got the little blaster on him. Articulation's not the best, but it's also not the worst, okay? So, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's not the best. It's not the worst. Of course, the rubber armor piece here, it's a armor rubber piece here. That's going to get in the way of the articulation, as it does. It really kind of does get in the way. And, what are you going to do, you know? But the arms are on a single ball joint here. They do come up and swivel. The wrists do have a peg. This hand, of course, has the gun swivel up and down here. It's got a little swivel here in the little bracelet armor there. He's got the swivel in the same arm there. Now, if you have the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the flame effect attaches. So, if you have it, it attaches. And plus, the little rocket boosters work, too. He goes... How's that go again? The special effects, I'll tell you, my budget is amazing, guys. My budget is absolutely insane. The backpack is, of course, removable, and the missile does come off as well for the missile firing action. Boosh! Big explosion, you know, CGI insert here. We're going to put the backpack down for a minute so we can focus on the articulation on the legs. It's kind of interesting. Now, he does have the T-bar inside, like most Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black. He doesn't get a full Van Damme, unfortunately. So, on a scale from 1 to 10 Van Dammes, he's about maybe a 4. Maybe a 4. It's not very good, guys. Not very good. The holster is really nicely done. It's attached to the belt. The sculpt work on the belt is fantastic, as you can see. The little gun does come out of the holster, so you can pew-pew some more guys. These guys little gun heads and pew-pew. You gotta have your pew-pews in the Star Wars universe. Everybody's pew-pewing. Got the little rubber drape here. I'm not sure if I dig the big kind of baggy pants on this design, but I mean on the action figure it works fine. Now he does have a swivel down here by the calf cut. He does have the ankle pivot and rockers like most do, but then he's got this big funky single jointed knee right here. It's like a big funky single jointed knee, and I mean I get it. You're trying to make it work, but it just kind of looks funky when you put them in action poses on your shelf. It looks interesting. Oh, camera defect down. See, guys, here's the thing about shooting guerrilla style. I just throw everything in there because you know what? You don't need a bunch of fancy edits and stuff. You guys are here to check out if this figure's cool and worth the money that Hasbro's asking for these days. Hasbro's asking a pretty penny. This guy will set you back about maybe $30, $35 to sometimes $40, depending on where you find him. But he's pretty cool. He's got the single joint in the waist. It's just a ball joint, so he can swivel. He can hula dance, guys. Look at him hula. Dang, Boba, you can hula. And he can. Now, is this figure worth the money that it's fetching? If you're a Book of Boba Fett fan, then absolutely. I mean, I like having my little displays throughout my house. My current display as you can see, is Wolverine, Deadpool, Jeff Goldblum, some things that he stole from the MCU universe, and, of course, Boba and Fennec Shand. It's kind of like my homage to Jabba's palace. Instead, insert Jeff Goldblum. Hashtag Jeff Goldblum rules. The figure's really cool, guys. I like it. It may not be for everybody. Everybody may not be into the Star Wars Black Series. Like I said, I cherry pick because money is tight these days. Even though I am the executive chef of the Little Owl in Brookfield, Illinois, you got to watch those pennies, guys. Now, I like it. I'm going to give Boba a thumb and a half. He gets a thumb and a half. He's pretty cool. I don't know about the pants. The pants kind of throw me off. That's all I got. Guys, this has been your boy Goldy. I did a review. How about that? And I'll probably be doing some more in the future because we're coming to the off-season of fishing. I live in Chicago. It gets cold. I don't like ice fishing. I'm 46. My bones, my knees, everything, guys. Seriously. So, be ready to get some more reviews from me. And as always, Boba is available at Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. Go ahead and give those guys a call. Ask them to put a Boba on the side for you. Tell them Goldy sent you. Goldy sent you for Boba. Goldy sent you for Boba. And this has been Stuff and Things, guys. We'll see you next time. Yeah!
If you like the crap that I'm peddling, be sure to follow Stuff and Things with Goldy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Stuff and Things!